Hello everyone, my name is Alfonso Retida Berjustira, or you can call me Alfonsus or Radit. My paper is smartphone-based obstacle distance estimation for assistive navigation using YOLO and monocular depth fusion, architecture and preliminary baseline evaluation. In this presentation, I would like to introduce a system that combines YOLO object detection and monocular depth estimation to deliver obstacle distance feedback for visually impaired user, entirely on device, using only a standard smartphone camera. To understand why this matters, consider the scale of the problem. Globally, 285 million individuals live with some form of visual impairment, and of those, 39 millions are completely blind. For these individuals, navigating unfamiliar or dangerous environment independently remains one of the most significant daily challenges they face. Static obstacles, sudden steps, and moving objects all pose constant collision risks. Existing solutions fall short in critical ways. Traditional webcams and guide dogs provide limited spatial awareness. They offer no object classification, no distance data, and no advanced warning of what lies ahead. LiDAR sensor and structured light cameras can provide richer depth information, but they are expensive, bulky, and power intensive, far from practical for everyday use. And dedicated wearable hardware, while promising, remain inaccessible to most users around the world. The gap is clear. A better solution is needed, one that is affordable, portable, and already in people's hands. The answer lies in the smartphone, a device that carried by billions of people worldwide. The recent advances in deep learning have made it possible to reconstruct depth information from a single monocular camera. No stereo lenses, no laser emitter, just software. Modern mobile processors are now capable of running YOLO object detection and monocular depth estimation simultaneously, with no cloud dependency and no GPU requirement. This means the solution we propose is immediately accessible. It transforms an everyday device into a life-changing assistive tool without requiring the user to purchase any additional hardware. Let us now look how the system is built. The architecture is designed with two goals in mind: accuracy and efficiency. It must detect obstacles reliably, estimate their distance correctly, and do so fast enough to be useful in real-time navigation. In the next section, we will walk through each stage of the processing pipeline. The system operates as a four-stage pipeline. Stage 1, camera input. The rear camera of the smartphone captures RGB frames at the resolution of 640 by 480 pixels. This standard resolution balances image quality with processing speed. Step 2, parallel inference. Two deep learning models run in parallel. YOLO V8 Nano handles object detection, identifying what obstacles are present and where. Simultaneously, Midas Small perform pixel-wise depth estimation, building a depth map of the entire scene. Stage 3, depth box fusion. This is the core innovation of the system. The bounding boxes of YOLO are overlaid onto the Midas depth map for each detected object. The median depth value within each bounding box is calculated, providing a robust distance estimate. Objects are then classified into three zones: near, medium, and far. Stage 4, auditory feedback. Finally, the system uses a text-to-speech engine to deliver a real-time alert to the user, announcing both the type of obstacle and its distance zone through standard headphone or phone speaker. The choice of models was guided by one constraint above all: mobile efficiency. YOLO V8 Nano was selected as the detection backbone. As a single-stage detector purpose built for mobile hardware, it achieved a mean inference latency of 1.8 seconds on a Snapdragon 683 processor, delivering a real-time performance without any dedicated GPU. Midas Mall was chosen for depth estimation with a mean latency of 1.77 seconds. It runs entirely on the device CPU via ONNX runtime. No cloud dependency, no specialized hardware. Together, these two models make on-device assistive navigation not just possible but practical. The key technical innovation in the system is what we call depth box fusion. Here is how it works. For each object detected by YOLO, the system samples the depth map produced by Midas across the spatial region of that object's bounding box, rather than using a single center point, which can be noisy or occult. The system aggregates all depth values within the box using a median calculation. This approach is significantly more robust to noise and depth artifacts. The architecture supports two operational tiers. Tier 1, the full MDA fusion mode with matrix calibration, providing the highest accuracy distance measurement in real-time unit. Tier 3 is YOLO Affine Fallback Mode, a fast geometric baseline that applies affine correction to relative depth values and serves as the evaluation baseline in this study. Now let us look at the evaluation result. We evaluate the system across a distance range of 0.5 to 4 meters, the pedestrian's critical range for real-world navigation. A total of 71 observations were collected to assess the performance of the YOLO Affine baseline mode. Here are the results. The system achieved a mean absolute error of just 0.130 meters across the full evaluation range. That is less than 13 centimeters, a level of precision suitable for obstacle avoidance feedback. More strikingly, zone classification accuracy reached 98.6%. Out of 71 observations, only a single miscalculation occurred. One for zone objects was labeled as a medium. Every other classification was correct. Compared to standard monocular geometric baseline, the fine corrected approach delivered a 58.3% reduction in mean absolute error, a substantial improvement. And in pedestrian critical range of 1 until 3 meters range, where collision risk is the highest, the mean relative error was just 6.7%, demonstrating strong practical accuracy. Beyond the baseline result, the evaluation confirmed that the architecture is fully ready for Tier 1 metric calibration. Midas depth inference was confirmed to be stable and consistent across all 71 evaluation frames. Relative depth values exhibit correct monotonic ordering, meaning closer objects consistently receive higher depth scores than distant ones. This is fundamental prerequisite for any metric calibration approach. And the system architecture is already primed for full MDA fusion evaluation with a single reference calibration measurement is all that needed to activate full metric accurate distance estimation in Tier 1 mode. Looking ahead, the immediate next steps is to deploy Tier 1 metric calibrated mode and expand the evaluation dataset to cover a wider range of real-world environment, obstacle type, and lighting condition. In the longer run, the roadmap includes multitask learning to reduce end-to-end latency and integration with GPS for turn-by-turn route guidance, moving the system toward complete end-to-end assistive navigation platform. But the vision of this work is simple: accessible, affordable assistive navigation running on devices that are already in users' pocket everywhere in the world. No expensive subscription, no specialized hardware, and no barrier to access. Because independence should not be a privilege. This work presents a meaningful step forward toward practical on-device assistive navigation for the visually impaired, combining the efficiency of the YOLO V8 Nano, the depth perception of Midas Mall, and the robustness of the depth box fusion into a unified smartphone accessible system. Thank you.